Want to make the most tender, flavorful Mexican shredded beef with almost zero effort? Your slow cooker is about to do all the heavy lifting. Hi, I'm Christina from It Is a Keeper and CakeMixRecipes.com. I share tried and true recipes that anyone can make. I believe if you can read, you can cook. Today, I'm showing you how to make slow cooker Mexican shredded beef. It's a dump and go recipe that's packed with flavor and perfect for tacos, bowls, burritos, you name it. To make it easier for you, I included a link to the full printable recipe in the video description below, so make sure you grab that. First thing we need to do to get our shredded beef going is we need to make our spice rub. So to this bowl, I'm going to add a couple of tablespoons of chili powder. Now don't worry, that doesn't make it spicy. Just gives it a little warmth. I'm going to add a tablespoon of onion powder. Make that half a tablespoon. I'm a little over with it. Oh well, it's not going to hurt at all. I'm going to add a teaspoon of cumin. Make that 2 teaspoons of cumin. 2 teaspoons of garlic powder. And a couple teaspoons of kosher salt. Now here you want to use kosher salt. If you're using table salt, you have to use a different measurement because kosher salt has bigger grains. Okay, now we're going to add some ground black pepper. I have a teaspoon of that, and then half a teaspoon of Chipotle chili. You're gonna get a little zing from that, but not much. And a little bit of paprika. And that's it for the spice rub. So we're just gonna give that a quick turn here. Okay. Now I'm going to bring in the star of the show, a chuck roast. So I'm going to cover our chuck roast in this rub. We want him fully covered. I don't know why, I always refer to my meat as a him. Her. We're going to make sure she's fully covered. Maybe it was a girl, we don't know. And we will flip this over. Don't worry about that spice rub that's falling into the pack. We're going to use that. Nothing gets away from us here. Pat that in. And then we're going to rub the ends in the part that has fallen off. And we're going to coat the sides as well. Everything gets covered here. Okay, this is looking good. That last little bit on there. Now we need to get our slow cooker and get this cooking. So we have our slow cooker here. I did go ahead and put in a slow cooker liner. This is personal preference. I love using slow cooker liners because it just makes cleanup so much easier. So before we get our meat in there, we're going to build our sauce. So I have some beef broth, about a half of a cup or so. I'm eyeballing this. And to that, we're going to add a few tablespoons of tomato paste. There we go. And to that, we're going to add a little bit of apple cider vinegar. And what that does is it helps to break down the beef and tenderize it. And I'm just going to whisk that together just so everything combines. It's not a lot of liquid, and that's okay because our beef is going to give off some liquid. Next, we have our beef, our chuck roast that has been rubbed. She is going to go in there. And we're going to take all that extra rub from our plate here and get it in there. It's okay if it falls over because it'll just season up our sauce. And that's it. We're going to pop the lid on this bad boy and let it go on low for 8 to 10 hours or high for 4 to 6. Okay, so our beef is done, looking good. Next, we need to shred it. So I like to shred on a rimmed baking sheet. Oh my gosh, it's like fall apart tender. So I'm just going to put the whole roast here. I'm going to get this slow cooker out of the way, and then we are going to get this shredded up. You have our roast here. I have these bear claws. They are super duper sharp and they are perfect for shredding. Oh my goodness, you don't even need them. You could probably shred this with a spoon. Look at that, look how it just falls apart. This smells amazing. So I like to shred it on these trays so that it catches any juice and just kind of contains everything in one spot. Now if you see any pieces of fat like that, you can just slide them off to the side. Oh my gosh, this took no time at all. But these bear paws are great for doing that. I'll put a link to them in the show notes if you're interested. It's great for shredding all kinds of things. You could also use 2 forks. Like I said, you probably don't even need forks. You could probably do it with a spoon. So tender. Okay. There's a big one. I'm just gonna break that up. Now, how I would serve this. Well, these are gonna be my toes. Look at that. Oh my gosh, my mouth is watering right now. Oh my gosh, just look at this. We just have a couple more things. I reserved some of that cooking liquid. Just do a nice drizzle, and it's dripping all over the place. Nice drizzle over the top, and then a splash of lime. So just give it a nice little squeeze, if you can get any out. I'm never strong enough for a lime. I can handle myself with a lemon, but not a lime. Okay, now this slow cooker Mexican shredded beef is melt in your mouth tender, and now it is definitely bursting with flavor. You can serve it in tacos, stuff it into a quesadilla, or you can pile it high on a baked potato. I would love it with my cilantro lime rice, which I will share the link to in the show notes. Here's a tip: make a big batch and freeze the extras. It's a great way to get a head start on meal prep. Don't just do one, do 2. And I'm telling you, the smell alone will have everyone ready to eat. I'm going in and giving this a taste right here on the top, plain as it is. Tender. The seasoning is spot on. Just a little bit of a kick, little tiny bit, not much. And that hint of lime is perfect. This slow cooker Mexican shredded beef, it's definitely a keeper. It's foolproof, versatile, and packed with so much flavor. So make sure you share this video with someone who loves good food, and don't forget, grab that printable recipe in the video description. Thanks for cooking with me today. If you love easy Mexican-inspired meals, make sure to check out my fajita steak and rice bowl next. It's quick, flavorful, and perfect for busy nights. Click right here, and I will see you over there.